In this video, my requirement is now something change. Now I need a communication or a VPN between this router and this router. Whatever traffic will pass between these two will flow via tunnel. A simple requirement, flow via VPN tunnel, right? And second thing, I don't want this PC will go to the internet, right? So whenever the packet goes from this PC, it will flow in this direction, and uh, even if I try to go to the outside world, this direction, it will not work, right? So that is what my requirement. So now, number one thing, what I have done to travel this PC only in this direction, in this router, I have configured the route map. So if I show uh, access list 10, so I have permit this PC, okay, and show route map. I have given a name PBR, and in this you can see this is what I have set up, so that if condition match with respect to this ACL, it will flow via this interface only. So this is this side. And I have applied this policy map to this interface. So the command to see that show IP policy, and you can see here this is the interface where this policy PBR route map is applied. Okay. My next requirement is to configure the VPN, right, between these routers in this router, so that the communication between this is via tunnel, right? That should not see some other guy, right? It's a encrypted tunnel. So for that, I have come up with certain commands. So I'll just explain you that how my tunnel will look like, what configurations we require, so that we can easily configure the tunnel and understand what is going on. Okay. So here, to configure a tunnel between two routers, consider say router 1, and it will have a tunnel to router 2, right? So what will we configure? For example, let's start with the router 1. So this is a router 1. So number one thing, I required a phase 1 parameter to be set up, and we generally call it IPsec AMP. First thing, I need to define the crypto IPsec AMP policy 5. This is the sequence number. If you have a multiple, VPNs, you define it with this. Inside that, I need to tell like what authentication method I need to use. So here I have specified authentication pre-shared, right? Then what encryption algorithms I'm going to use. So here I have specified 3DS. What hashing algorithm I'm going to use. Here I have specified MD5. And what Diffie-Hellman group I'm going to use. I have specified 5. Maybe this router will support this thing or not. What I'll do, I'll just say 2 for now. Okay. Next thing, what I have defined is crypto IPsec AMP key value and the address of the peer side. So crypto ISACAM key, I have a pre-shared key which is VPN123, and this is for this peer IP address, right? Then phase 2, I need to define the ESP parameters. Here I have defined crypto IPsec transform set. I'll give it a name pset, and I have defined here, I need to define two things here. One is encryption and the hashing method. So here is my 3DS is encryption and SHA as a hashing method. After that, I need to tell what is my interesting traffic between this tunnel. So I have to write access list for that. I said access list 101, and I said permit 192.168.20.0 and inverse mask. I need to tell the destination side, like which destination I'm going to permit that. So as per the topology, let me just get rid of this. As per the topology, uh, this is the network, for example, is going to communicate to this network. Destination would be 30.0, right? So let me just say, I just have to come here and give a destination side as well. So 192.168.30.0 and the inverse mask 0.0.0.255, which covers this entire subnet, right? After that, I need to tell, uh, I need to link all these things together, right? All those things. So for that, I have to write a crypto map. I give a crypto map name, then number, and the IPsec ISAC entry. This is big, just generally for the key. What we have defined here, it's automatically get refresh, generate whatsoever. So that part we are just calling here. Match address, which is my ACL. So the key will match to this guy. What we have a communication between this ACL, right? And our peer side IP address, I have set here, which is 5.5.5.5. Then transform set, what I use to is set, right? So once this is done, I need to apply this to the outgoing interface, and as per our topology, 00 is the outgoing interface, and I have to apply this crypto map, right? So this is a one side configuration. The other side also we have a similar sort of configuration. So what I'll do, let me just uh, take this guy. So let me just clear this guy. And here also I'll just copy paste each and everything what we have here, and we just change as per our requirement. So this is R1, and now here is R2. Okay, let me just click here. So what R2 says, we'll just write accordingly. Okay, so it's a phase 1 ISACAM. Okay, it's similar setting we require at the both the side, but here my peer side. Okay, so I think I have right wrong IP address here. Just correct that. So as per my topology, the peer IP address is 192.168.10.2 and here 10.1. Okay, just correct that. So for the R1 side, 192.168 10.2. Okay, that is for my R1 side. And R2 side, the IP address is 192.168.10.1. Okay, let me just copy this. We require this change here as well. This guy. Okay. we'll change it uh, over here as well. So the ISACM key value would be the same, right? Then here transform set. Just get rid of this lifetime. Okay, I don't want this. This will not accept in command line, so I'm just getting rid of this. Right. So now it looks good. Uh, Let me get rid of this guys. So now crypto IPsec transform set I have given the same interest in traffic. Here it will change. The source will be like from 30.0 to go to the 20.0. Okay, just vice versa. Here the IP address would be this guy. And interface where we need to apply this crypto uh, would be the outside one, so it will be the same one. So both side looks good to me. What I will do, I'll just copy this command one by one and we'll copy at both the side, right? Uh, let's do that so that there will be no issue. So I'll go to R1 and copy all this command. Okay, so R1 is this guy. So let me just open it and let me just take this guy out. Let's go to the conft and type all the commands one by one. Okay, this is done. Now let me just say end and go back to the conft. Here I need to copy this command. All right. Then I need to go to configure the phase 2. I'm just copy pasting all these commands. Okay, and then let me just end from here. Let me go back to the conft and I need to define my interesting traffic. So access this 101 here. So that is also pasted. Next is my crypto map. So I'll just copy entire configuration and I'll just enter. Looks good. Let me just end it from here and just go back to the conft. And now next thing I require this to be applied to the interface so that tunnel will come up from the one side. This interface I need to apply this guy. Okay, crypto spelling mismatch. Right, let me just write down this. Let me just save it. And as you can see, this is something ISACM tunnel is on now. Now let's go to the other side. Let me just minimize this. And other side is this guy. Let's open that. And let me just go to the conft and just copy paste all this command one by one so that will not have any issues. So okay, this is not the right one, this guy. So you just come down, I just want this guy. So just copy each and everything one by one, so that we will be not having any issues, right? Now I just want to end here, go to the com key and copy this guy. All right, now let me just get it here somewhere. Now I need phase. Okay, this is case defined. Let me go to the phase 2 configuration. This is done. Let me just end it and just say conf t. And here let's define the access list now. Let me just define the access list. This is also looks good. Now I need to define the crypto map settings. Let me just do that. This looks good. Here's spelling mistake. Let me just do that. Okay, sure. All right. I think let's end it from here. And then last time, let's go to the conf t and let's make this run up. All right, let's say do right. The tunnel status we're going to check now. Let me just end it. So here I have jotted down some commands as well, so that we can just see if that will work. So let's see. Let me just write this command. If this works here. Show crypto ISACAM SA. So now to enable this SA, I think we require some traffic to get generated. So what we will do, let's try to ping from here to this guy. So what is the IP? One 192.168.30.10. Okay, now it looks good. So we'll go to this guy now and we'll see what we are getting here. So Isaac. SA. Okay, the status looks active. Instead of ISACAM, if I say IPsec, this also looks good to me. Okay. All right. Now I'll go to this guy and we'll also initiate some communication towards the this IP address. It's pinging, and here also I'll do some command. So if I say, sorry, Let me just copy that command. ISACAM SA, it looks good. And instead of ISACAM, we'll give IPsec. Alright. So tunnel is established between these two routers and the communication is secure here. So I hope you also understand how we can set up a tunnel between the routers, and hope you get some knowledgeable content here. At last, thanks for watching this video guys, and have a wonderful day.